Hi, Philip from TW White & Sons. We've been fortunate enough to acquire this beautiful 2021 on a 21 plate Suzuki Swift 1.2 Dualjet SZT Automatic, finished in Speedy Blue Metallic. These autos are really hard to come by, and this particular vehicle has only covered 2,146 miles from new. Great condition. It's virtually like buying a new car. This will come with a balance of manufacturer's warranty, so depending upon where it's registered, you'll get that through to 2024. Great spec car, privacy glass, alloy wheels unmarked as you'd expect, parking sensors at the rear. It's hybrid, which means it's got the Suzuki integrated storage generator, or any power that's stored in this generator through braking, kinetic energy through braking, deceleration, etc., gets stored in the ISG, and that gets converted to a battery, which helps power some of the vehicle's electrical systems. Really good system. As you'd expect here, unmarked interior, plastics to the boot, load area covers all in place with the strings, all the fixtures, fittings, etc. Let's have a look underneath here. All the pump kit, tools, etc., all present. Nicely looked after, well, it's as you'd expect it. Been through the workshop, we would have serviced it, we would have carried out 101 point used car check on it, where we check everything. We check tyre tread depths, condition of the wipers, the vehicle's electrical systems, test drive the vehicle. Also, it fits in with Suzuki approved used car standards. At TW White & Sons, we'll be offering a 12, well, it's got the balance of manufacturer's warranty, including the roadside assistance. It is also worth mentioning that we will be as competitive. We'll take any vehicle in part exchange. We'll be as competitive as any of the online companies advertising on national television, or indeed online, wanting to buy your car. So we're a one-stop shop. You can come along here, part exchange your current vehicle, safe in the knowledge that you'll be getting a highly competitive price for it. And we'd also like to sell you another car whilst offering you exemplary standards of customer service. This car is in wonderful, wonderful condition. Look at it. This car hasn't even been valeted. It's just been washed, leathered, gone through the workshop. Unmarked seats, black cloth interior, very hard wearing, very durable. You've got electric windows all on the front here with auto one-touch facility, electric door mirrors. Sitting inside the car, you've got really high spec. You've got lane departure warning system, smart city brake support, traction control, parking sensor warning for the rear. Such a nice little car, this. Automatic, so desirable. It's a wonderful little gearbox to use as well. Just stick it in D, drive it like any other automatic, highly responsive power. Let's look at the configuration here. So on the left hand side of this main instrument binnacle, we'll just turn down the volume a bit, you've got a tachometer, temperature gauge, gear selector indicator in the center below, and it clearly shows 2146 miles. Speedometer on the right hand side with fuel gauge. Multifunction steering wheel containing the info button, stereo controls and mute button, integrated Bluetooth with voice control, your lane departure warning, cruise control. Really good system. This is somebody's put the traffic announcer on. This is intelligent cruise control. This is radar cruise control. So you can see the spec of this car is really high indeed. Radar cruise control senses vehicles in front of you and will slow the car down as appropriate. Beyond that here, wipers, variable speed on the intermittent, rear wiper, auto lights, instrument binnacle. Let's see what this info button does. So you can change elements of this center display. So this is a time, 0629. Motion here, torque, power, acceleration, braking. This is what I was referring to, that ISG, which will store things in the battery, and the storing of stuff in the battery helps power some of the vehicle's electrical systems. Digital speedo, blank. If I keep my finger on this, I wonder if it will change into the, yes it does, changes into the main menu of the vehicle here, which is just terrific. So you can set various things, you see, and if I want to just adjust here, there's this little knob here which takes me through various other bits and pieces, like tyre pressure monitoring system. You can set up how your temperature is read, etc. It's got a lot. We'll just take it back to back. Really good system. There we go. Main stereo in-car entertainment. It's all touchscreen, this. So you got DAB, you got FM1, FM2. This cog button on the right hand side here will go into a sub menu where you can adjust stuff like sound settings, bass, treble, fader, balance, equalizer, presets. So if you're listening to some rock music, you set it to rock. Classical, you set it to classical. Gives you the best of sound. Or you can set it to flat and have no sound enhancements whatsoever. Speed dependent volume control, which will adjust the sound level to compensate for any road or engine noise. Volume control is there. Main sub menus are there. So you can get back to the home screen just like this, and you've got media here. You can connect up Bluetooth, USB, iPod, aux, home screen, integrated Bluetooth. This is what I like, smart phone linkage. So you can plug your phone in using USB, and the advantage of that is that you can get Apple CarPlay or Android Auto. Now, with Apple CarPlay and Android Auto, some of the stuff that you've got on your phone, for example, if you subscribe to Spotify, if you subscribe to you don't even have to subscribe to it, download Waze navigation, which is a brilliant sat-nav system. It will all integrate with this, and you'll get satellite navigation, so you can get Spotify, you can get your messages on there, everything. Honestly speaking, I have a car that has that facility, and I don't even bother looking at the standard nav that's fitted to the vehicle. I use just Waze navigation, which is outstanding, and listen to music through Spotify. Absolutely fantastic. That Android Auto and Apple CarPlay is worth its weight in gold. There's the home screen again. Reverse, parking sensors, you can hear, camera there with markers. USB socketry there, aux socketry, 12 volt power socketry, auto gearbox, as I've said. This is a wonderful little car. I'm just trying to get back to where we were here on this main navigation. There we go, on this main menu. So there you have it. Very straightforward. Little Suzuki 1.2 Dualjet SZT Automatic, mild hybrid, finished in Speedy Blue Metallic, 2146 miles in absolutely superb condition. I don't know why it's changed. I've just changed this to kilometers, but never mind. It's done 2146 miles I will actually change this back whilst you're here. Distance in units. This is what we want. Successful, you see. It tells you. But given the other stuff that it's got, lane departure warning, smart city brake support system, it's really a very high spec vehicle indeed. I like that, particularly like this orange halo effect around the speedo. But 2146 miles, there we are. It's set back to the mileage as opposed to the kilometers, which I incorrectly set it to. Just a minor facet here, I see on the windscreen here, this vehicle has been very well looked after. The previous occupant, owner of this, has fitted, not had fitted, but had this car paint protected, so it's in really great condition. If you want to find out any more about this Swift SZT Automatic, please go onto our website, which is www.twhiteandsons.co.uk. Thanks for watching.